We are live from Barcelona, Spain on our last stop before we head to Boston this Sunday for Judgment Day. I'm Michael Cole, he's Corey Graves, and Corey, I'm excited for tonight's show. It's the go-home show for Judgment Day. The card for that night is set, but we have a lot of action here tonight. Tonight we hear from Charlotte Flair, Bayley is in action, and we also have a huge tag team match. Before they face each other at Judgment Day, John Cena and Randy Orton will team up to take on the World Tag Team Champions, the Usos. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmackDown in Barcelona.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio! And his opponent from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight!
And we kick off tonight's show with a huge matchup. Rey Mysterio versus L.A. Knight. It's been a while since we've seen Rey Mysterio in action, but he has returned here in Barcelona. It's been a while since we've seen L.A. Knight in action as well. L.A. Knight coming off that huge win against Seth Rollins at Backlash in Manchester, as Mysterio goes for the cover, but Knight able to get to the ropes. And now Knight goes for the cover, but Mysterio kicks out. Interesting matchup here as we wind down our European tour. It's been a great tour, and what a move off the top rope by Mysterio. Both men looking to move up the rankings here on SmackDown as opportunities seem to be in an abundance. And a BFT. Knight hits the BFT, and LA Knight picks up the win. LA Knight continues to be on a roll here on SmackDown. Big win for the megastar.
Listen, I know that we have our match this Sunday at Judgment Day, but tonight our focus needs to be on the Usos. And regardless of how you may feel about me, you can trust me tonight. I got your back out there.
I've known you now for about 25 years. I've seen you do a lot of bad things. Some of them were to me. But for some strange reason, I actually believe you. You got my back, I got yours.
Cena and Orton will take on the Usos later tonight on SmackDown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan. From San Jose, California, Bayley!
Second match here tonight as Bayley takes on Tegan Nox here in Spain. Tegan Nox coming off a big win against Io Sky on the last episode of SmackDown in Brussels. Can she keep that momentum going against Bayley as Bayley kicks out?
You brought up Io Sky, and it's been an interesting dynamic between them. It's like Bayley really wants the friendship to work, but for some reason, Io is a little hesitant.
EO, of course, still thinking about that WrestleMania loss. And that's what Bayley is trying to get EO to move past. Bayley was in that same match. But Bayley understands that trying to get to the top will have heartbreaking moments along the way.
EO is going to have to understand that those losses come with the territory if you want to make it to the top of the mountain.
Shiniest wizard, will that be enough? Tegan goes for the cover and Bayley kicks out. Bayley to belly. But Tegan kicks out. Bayley looking for the rose plant. She hits it. Cover by Bayley. And Bayley wins it.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
You had one job. All you had to do was beat Chad Gable. Why couldn't you beat Chad Gable? I beat Chad Gable easily, and you couldn't? And because of you, I have to defend my title at Judgment Day. Let's just hope you don't ruin anything else.
Austin Theory letting Dexter Lumis know exactly how he feels. Theory obviously not happy with the title defense set for Judgment Day.
Dexter Lumis had one job, and he failed. Austin Theory has every right to be upset.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Before his matchup with John Cena this Sunday, they have to get through this tag team match here tonight.
The Viper promises to have the back of his tag partner, John Cena. I guess we just have to wait and see.
And his partner, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Can John Cena trust Randy Orton for one night? For some reason, Cena thinks he can.
If I were John Cena, of course I'm paying attention to the Usos, but I'm not taking my eyes off Orton.
At a combined weight of 479 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos!
They call themselves the greatest tag team ever. Can they prove it tonight against Cena and Orton in Barcelona? Our main event of the night, the closing match of the European Tour. Probably one of the biggest tag team matches in recent history. John Cena and Randy Orton team up to take on the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay Uso.
Even though it's a non-title match, you have to think both Randy and Cena will bring everything they have to prove a point to each other as they head into their match this Sunday.
Both men want to head into Judgment Day with an edge over the other. They've had meaty encounters before. They know each other so well, any advantage, no matter how small, will be important.
And on the other side of the ring, you have a team that has all the eyeballs in the tag team division looking at them. A lot of teams want a shot at the champs.
Orton made it clear earlier in the night that Cena doesn't have to worry about anything, that Cena could trust Orton. But I don't know if that's completely true. Orton stops away at Jay. He goes for the cover. Jimmy doesn't stop the pin. And Orton and Cena pick up the win. Interesting sequence of events as Cena and Orton are victorious.
Here are your winners, the Viper, Randy Orton, and John Cena.
Both winners tonight, but there can only be one winner this Sunday. We want to thank Spain, England, Germany, Italy, and Belgium for hosting the WWE on this European tour. The hospitality has been great, and we look forward to coming back very soon.
Cole, I didn't realize how many fans I had here in Europe. Some of the greatest fans in the world.
Absolutely. But as the European tour ends, we gear up to head back to the United States.
The TD Garden in Boston will be hyped this Sunday for Judgment Day.
What will happen this Sunday when Bianca Belair challenges Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's title?
Will the EST regain the gold, or will the boss prove to be too much in Boston?
It'll be a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match for the Intercontinental Championship. Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus.
Drew McIntyre's first title defense. Will he be successful, or will Sheamus emerge as champion?
Chad Gable will challenge Austin Theory for the United States Championship.
Will Gable finally win singles gold, or will Austin Theory find another way to walk out as champion?
Shinsuke Nakamura goes one-on-one with Finn Balor.
Nakamura wants the Demon. Will Finn Balor bring him out to play at Judgment Day?
Another chapter will be added to this historic rivalry. John Cena will battle Randy Orton one more time.
Both men on a journey to become WWE champion. Will Cena be victorious in his hometown, or does the Viper have one more strike in him this Sunday?
It will be Hell in a Cell. Asuka will defend the SmackDown Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair.
If Charlotte loses, she can no longer challenge Asuka for the title. Who will walk out of Judgment Day? Who will walk out of Hell in a Cell as the SmackDown Women's Champion?
Judgment Day will take place live in the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. Could this be the last time we see Charlotte Flair walk down the aisle on SmackDown without a title? She steps inside Hell in a Cell this Sunday at Judgment Day against the Empress of Tomorrow, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Asuka.
So Asuka finally made her choice, Hell in a Cell. Everybody is wondering, Charlotte, aren't you afraid? Aren't you afraid of being locked inside Hell in a Cell with Asuka? My honest answer is yes. I am afraid of being locked inside Hell in a Cell with Asuka because I am afraid of what I will do to Asuka. My back is against the wall, and I don't care what happens to Asuka in this match. Have you all forgotten who I am? Have you all forgotten what I've accomplished in this industry? May I remind you all, you are looking at the first woman to ever compete in and win a Hell in a Cell match. The first. There's no escape for you, Asuka. When that cell lowers, there is nothing you can do. No more mind games, no more spooky tricks and turning the lights out. The only thing you'll be able to do is to look me in the eyes and face the fact that your reign as the SmackDown Women's Champion will be over.
Uh-oh, speaking of mind games, the lights have gone out again. Is Asuka here? There she is, Corey. Asuka's here. Asuka is back.
I've been expecting you. Glad you showed up.
And the lights went out again. What is going on? Lights back on, and Corey, Asuka's gone. She was just here. Charlotte Flair turns around to no one, thinking Asuka would be behind her.
Wait, are you sure you saw her? Was that Asuka?
I mean, it felt like I saw her. To be honest, I don't even know what's going on. Asuka appears, then disappears. Charlotte is confused. Charlotte may not have seen her, but she definitely felt Asuka's presence. Asuka with an extreme form of mind games here, ladies and gentlemen. Charlotte and Asuka will meet inside Hell in a Cell this Sunday at Judgment Day. We look forward to seeing you there. Thank you for watching.